Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to talk about, Serge Gnabry again. We have an update, a concrete update where exactly things stand between Arsenal and Bayern, if there is anything. Fabian Ruiz, ladies and gentlemen, has there is a concrete news about his departure or arrival. We're going to talk about Yuri Tillemans. We've got an update, and again the same old Rafinha. But first, Jack is really back. If you remember, Martin Tyler saying this. Sadly, he wasn't back, but yes, this time he will be back in a coaching role at Arsenal. Yes, we're going to talk about that as well. So if you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing. If you want to support the channel, if you believe that my hard work deserves some sort of, financially, if you want to support me, you could actually become a member. Yeah, there's a nominal fee for that. And of course, you could do super chats. Yes, super chats, super stickers, anything that you can purchase that's already there. So for supers, that will definitely help the channel and me. So moving on, so what do we have for you guys? Super Jack is back. According to Simon Collins, Arsenal have held talks with Jack Wilshere as they look to fill their vacant under-23 and under-16 head coach positions. It is understood Wilshere recently spoke to Academy manager Per Mertesacker about the vacant roles. He wants to add value and he would want to be a part of a footballing world again. And I think he had made that thing very much clear when he was actually with Arsenal doing those coaching things. He actually spoke about his coaching badges as well. He would want to work for that as well. So interesting. We would love Jack to be back. Moving on, so let me know if you guys want Super Jack to be back again. Let's talk about Lisandro Martinez because literally we don't have anything else in terms of getting this deal done over the line after the whole Rafinha debacle. Although the debacle is not over yet. Lisandro Martinez right now is in Ibiza, or he's having a time of his life. He's on vacation with the Argentinian national team. A lot of Argentinian players together. So I think they were last spotted celebrating birthday of Leandro Paredes. So according to Sam JD, in Arsenal are hoping to move quickly in the race for Lisandro Martinez, who is also wanted by Manchester United. Arsenal's latest offer is understood to be worth around £35 million, rising to almost £40 million with add-ons. But it looks like, they might fall short with what Ajax actually want. Ben Jacobs says, the last update I got from Arsenal was that they're working on it, they're confident, they're hoping to table another offer, and they believe they will reach an agreement to at least get that deal to the point to be able to talk to the player. There is still no indication that Arsenal are going to get hijacked by Manchester United. Ben Jacobs has an understanding. He says, my understanding on this deal is that Arsenal are still front runners. I think they're going to have to pay in excess of £40 million, mid-40s and add-ons on top. We'll see how that will turn out to be. So Ben Jacobs was a part of Terry Flewis' The Dunley Show. He says, the Football Terrace, he was a part of it. He says, with Lisandro Martinez, Manchester United are nowhere near as advanced as Arsenal, not because Arsenal are preparing a third bid. There's no credible evidence from Manchester United sources that they are in race for Martinez. So that's the update. Let's not talk about Manchester United and Lisandro Martinez anymore. I would not say that Manchester United, since they hijacked Lyon's bid for Tyrell Malaysia, we got to get the deal over the line. That's all we want Arsenal to do, especially after this whole debacle of Rafinha that has actually come up. Moving on, Arsenal have still not ruled out making another bid for Rafinha. The player has not decided his next club yet. That is also updated by Ben Jacobs. Fabrizio also confirms that Arsenal will still try to find, they will try for Rafinha until the end. Well, the end looks near to me, for me, but let's see. Also, Matteo Moreto says that Arsenal have been ahead of the Rafinha race for some time, but have never been able to fully satisfy the amount that Leeds wanted. Now, Chelsea does it by offering 64 million euros, variables included on the table. But Barcelona still cannot afford these numbers. But hey, Deco is the only reason why Barcelona is still in this conversation anymore. Also, well, talking about Lisandro Martinez, Manchester United are set to push on their pursuit of Lisandro Martinez. Arsenal have offered £34 million, which is £9 million short of his valuation by Ajax. While this report is actually coming from Times, Paul Hurst and Paul Joyce reporting both on them, which according to Ben Jacobs is not true. So you don't believe everything that you see on the internet, especially on the Bird app. So you got to wait, to be fair. Moving on, so here's a big update on Matteo Guendouzi. Well, Fabrizio says no issues or contacts needed between Arsenal and Marseille for Guendouzi. Deal already in place since March. Guendouzi is Marseille player on permanent deal. Arsenal will receive around 10 million euros for Guendouzi and will also try to sell Lucas Torreira. But moving on, so Bruno Andrade opens up about Rafinha deal. He says Deco is in Barcelona to make a last attempt at business. Despite Leeds have a very advanced conversation with Chelsea, the Brazilian striker has a preference for Barcelona, watching the next chapter. So Bruno Andrade is watching the next chapters, and my God, this is going to be super interesting, and I'm waiting for that. I'm really waiting for what the future holds. I mean, Deco, if Barcelona get Rafinha, I may laugh at Chelsea or their fans, but hey, you got to get yourself an agent like Deco, man. He is next level supportive of his client, which is so good to see these days. So difficult to see these days. Moving on, so talking about Fabian Ruiz, well, it looks like he'll not sign a new contract with Napoli. He will be available for around 25.8 million pounds. Arsenal were interested in signing the player last January and last summer, according to Matteo Moretto. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, interesting to see Arsenal being a part of Fabian Ruiz. But will they bid? Will they get the player? Only time will tell. So talking about midfielders, a lot of people comment and tell me that IG, please let Arsenal know that we need someone as a backup for Thomas Partey. We don't have one, because when he plays, we are winning a lot of games. When he doesn't, we struggle. That's what happened towards the end of the season, and his injury issues have really killed that Arsenal fans' dreams of getting into the Champions League this season itself, or last season that actually transpired. So Ben Jacobs has an update on football, the football terrace, talking about Yuri Tielemans. Well, he says Yuri Tielemans dreams of playing for Arsenal. He says Yuri Tielemans will choose Arsenal over Manchester United all day long. His dream was to play for Arsenal, but signed for Leicester because of guaranteed first team football. So that's that. It is simple. Mikel Arteta already said that you'd want to sign players that would want to come to Arsenal, who don't need convincing. And I think Tielemans suggests that. So 3 names on your screen: Gnabry, Ruiz and Tielemans. Spoke about Ruiz, we spoke about Tielemans, but first, before talking about Gnabry, we're going to talk about Gabriel Magalhaes. Reports coming in, reports coming out, we're going to talk about it, but more importantly, just pay attention on this weird news that is actually coming in from Italy. So it looks like Juventus will reportedly look to sign Gabriel Magalhaes if Matthijs de Ligt departs Turin. Now, with Chelsea are really strong favourites to sign him. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, Italian giants have shortlisted Magalhaes as well as Monaco talent Benoit Badiashile as potential replacements for de Ligt, who has a reported release clause of 150 million euros. Though if the centre-back is to leave, it will be likely for a very much lower fee. No way Chelsea are going to pay 130 million pounds for a centre-back. That is crazy money. I mean, you could sign Kalidou Koulibaly and the whole of and even Aurelio De Laurentiis, and he would even dance at your wedding for that much amount of money, and you'd save more than 90 million doing both of those deals. So yes, that's what I believe. And this report, I mean, I don't know why these Italian reports keep pushing Gabriel to Juventus. Even now, I'm pretty much sure that it's going to be a long transfer window deal where Magalhaes to Juventus will be spoken about for a long period of time. Moving on, Arsenal's interest in Serge Gnabry has been made intriguing. Now, Dean Jones, according to journalist Dean Jones, we have an update. So, only 12 months left in his current contract. We already know what Hassan Salihamidzic, who is Bayern's sporting director, what he said about Gnabry before. He says, we really want to keep him. We would love to extend with him. I think we showed him the necessary appreciation. I hope that he chooses FC Bayern. While Spanish outlet Sport have revealed that Liverpool are wanting Gnabry so that they could replace Sadio Mane. But that is still not done yet. We still have a lot of confirmation to that. But what did Dean Jones have to say about Serge Gnabry? He says, there has been some talk of Gnabry to Arsenal, and his contract situation has meant that that's more intriguing. I'm not sure it's the level of club that he would have in mind, but let's see if they can make inroads as a backup plan. So according to Transfer Market, his value is £58.5 million. So let's see. 171 appearances, 64 goals and 40 assists in Bayern colours. So let's see the German, who does he pick? But more importantly, if Arsenal go through, I think I'm pretty much sure personal terms would not be a problem. Let's see if Arsenal get their man, because if they do, I mean, I saw a lot of tweets which suggested the only way to avenge Rafinha deal is to get Serge Gnabry, and I was like, bro, true, true, 100% true. So let's see what happens. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you guys think about it. Would you like Fabian Ruiz, Tielemans and Gnabry, all three at Arsenal? Which one are you expecting? And let me know in the comments what you guys feel about it. Do support the channel financially. I'll really be happy about it. Of course, everyone loves money, but hey, everyone loves financial support as well. So if that can be possible, do check out the memberships of this channel. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe, and do follow me on Instagram if you have any doubts regarding transfers. You could do that in the comments as well. I'm just giving you options, whichever way you're comfortable with, whichever social media platform you're comfortable with. Cheers.